Okay, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We are going to go ahead and do some patch review. Some patch review time, as we are having our live patch here in the Nexus. August 12th. That is yesterday. So, I'm a day late, but that doesn't matter. You're all here. You get to see it. If you've already seen it, then you get to see it a second time. What's up, Zarek? How you doing, bud? Alright, So, general, updated home screen start music, updated the shop bundles and the items. Home screen, by the way, is the pool party. I did go and look immediately to see if pool party was in the custom games. It's not, so there was, that's unfortunate, but you know what? A man can dream. One day, pool party may just be added in. Balance updates to heroes. We have our Brightwing nerf. Cooldown of Hypershift level 1. So the cooldown reduction is from 1 to 0.5 seconds per minions dying, and then the healing is going to be from 6% to 4%. So big nerf on Hypershift, as it continues to get nerfed periodically throughout the ages. We were talking about this on Sunday, and I think I found like 4 nerfs on this since the rework. So Genji. My god, they changed Genji. Level 1, Agile Dismount, slow reduced from 30% to 25%. Pathfinder, movement speed bonus increased from 25% to 30%. At level 7, the Cyber Shield, armor bonus reduced from 50 to 40. At level 10, X-Strike, the final damage reduced from 290 to 275, and the initial damage reduced from 145 to 135. And Shin Gun getting nerfed by 15 damage. From 115 to 100. The last nerfs weren't clearly enough. No, so we need more. Mephisto. Spite has been disabled in ARAM. Now, I have, It's not. It's not. That is the answer. It's not. Kira, base, grappling hook trait, cooldown reduced from 25 to 20 seconds. Carnage Q can now hit targets immune to skill shots, example Zagara's creep tumors. So nothing new about this. Blood Rage, cooldown reduced from 8 to 7 seconds. Healing increased from 85 to 90. Revolving Sweep, the chain link now can hit immune targets, so it's the same thing as the Q, the Carnage. You can hit the creep tumors now. It's ARAM, so it's not terrible. Yeah. Kira hard counters Zagara now. Sure. Why not? I've been a lurker in the summer because it's been good, not too hot. Yeah, it just started hitting like 75 degrees Fahrenheit on average for us, which is roughly 25 Celsius. That sounds about right. But our lows are like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is awesome. Oh, so nice. And that's like 5 Celsius. Anyways, traits, or talents, excuse me, for Kira. Level 7 Healmonger, healing increased from 190 to 210. Final strike damage increased from 395 to 410. Lingering Ailment at level 16. Armor reduction increased from 25 to 35, so it looks like that was nerfed a little bit, or at least changed a little bit. And then the duration stayed the same. In our buff, it's going to go from 3 to 4 seconds. Some bug fixes like buffing too. I went on Reddit this morning like an idiot, and someone like had an Excel sheet about how Greymane's the change to Greymane, which we'll talk about in a little bit, is like a secret nerf. And then of course the entire comment section was people arguing about how Excel works. Like, your math isn't right. That's not how it should work. That shouldn't be in that cell. You shouldn't be doing it this way. That's not how percentages work. So yeah, I stopped reading. Like, I read one comment and I was like, oh, we're all arguing. Okay, bye. Rainer Talents, level 20, execute orders. Updated to only target heroes, prioritizing the ones with lowest health. Now, this is the thing that we were talking about, and it looks like they did adjust this. The damage of the Tomato Cannon reduced from 794 to 395, as it now targets only heroes. Will no longer target enemy heroes not visible or greater than 20 range away. Will now target enemy heroes who are invulnerable. So we'll have to see what this does at level 20, because at level 20 before it was not 794. It was 700. It was 1,794 or so. It was 1,700 when we were testing it initially. I guess we can actually just jump into it right now and see how things lurk. See how things look. Apparently, there we go. Let's see really quickly here. Set level 20. Sure. Choose a talent. There it is. Took me a second there. All right. So how much damage are we dealing? So obviously we have our regular. That's a spray. Make sure I keep him in. There we go. Is that like 800 something I think I saw? I think that was like 800 something. So, let's actually exit this so we don't have that going on in the background. So at level 20, it's dealing over 800. So it's half the normal damage of Hyperion. That's an easy way to remember it. Hi, Rainer, please stop. What's the story? Okay, so that's not too bad. We'll get a hot fix next week. We're gonna get a hot fix. What's up, Cav? Samuro, Windwalk E. Periodic health increase from 3%. No, excuse me. Periodic heal reduced from 3% to 2% per second. Talent level 1, Way of the Wind, reduced healing for casting Windwalk from 4% to 3% of maximum health. Level 4, One with the Wind, armor reduction decreased from 30% to 25%. So some wind talents at 1 and 4 getting nerfed, and Blade Storm cooldown increased from 25 to 30 seconds. You don't understand the Samuro nerfs? Windwalk was a really, really good way for Samuro to sustain himself, so they're nerfing the self-healing that Windwalk would provide at, obviously, baseline and the level 1, and then this is the armor debuff. So it's, isn't it like when his mirror images strike, it's like 5%? Or something like that? Both of his mirror images gain 25 armor. Oh, no, wait. So it's just the armor reduction decreased from... Wait, am I misremembering? Moonwalk active after breaking it, he and his mirror images gain 25 armor, taking 25% less damage from all sources. Okay. Weird. I'm confusing this with something else, though. But the phrasing on this is...
True patience requires the bearing of the un.
Okay, sure, dude. The phrasing on this did make sense. I thought it was the talent where you smack people, but I think that's actually at level 1, now that I think about it. People don't like him. That's the reason. Oh, there you go. Stark explained it. It's not fun for people to play against. Yeah, I mean, he also gets really good play at high tier play too. Like there's some Samuro players out there that they get well, I guess you could say they get target banned on some maps where it's just like, I don't want to play against this. Like I don't want to play against certain Samuro players on Dragonshire. Anyways, we continue with Zarya. The base particle grenade damage increased from 75 to 80. Shield ally, search radius increased from 8 to 10, so I believe that's the area, the range at which you can apply it to an ally, I believe is how the phrasing for that works. The level 7 deep burn, duration increased from 3 to 4 seconds, pain is temporary, shielding increased from 0.48% of max health per energy to 0.8% of max health per energy, so about double. Obviously that extra 8 is whatever, yeah. A good Samuro is tough to control. Yes, indeed. But you know what? As long as you just kill the real Samuro, no problems will be found. Hero updates for Cassia. Level 7 talent. Pain is temporary. Improve the visibility of Surge of Light being available. Okay. Gazlo, added indicator arrows for Gazlo Explodium bomb warning indicator. Samuro, add indicator below Samuro facing direction for any active mirror images. Uther, level 20, Bulwark of Light. Added a radius indicator while targeting with Divine Shield. Added radius indicator while targeting with Divine Shield. Oh, I see, okay. The little circle around and how far you can cast it. Alright, do we really need to go through all the bug fixes? I guess you know what we can do? We can talk about the ones in orange, because these, we've gone through a lot of these, and it's not that big. Like, fixed an issue that caused heroes not to spawn at the start of the game. I have never seen that or heard of that before, but apparently it's a bug. We've gone through these in the past patch video, but there is a new little bug fix that's fixed an issue that caused the text to overlap in Death Recap. I have seen this one before. I think I have seen this one once or twice in the past. Maps to Garden of Terror, fixed an issue that caused the toy train not to be dismounted with Garden of Terror polymorph ability, so that's the core defenses. Tri-mode, added a regen globe generator. Let's see, for heroes on bugs, there's a lot of heroes and a lot of bugs, so let's just kind of jump to the ones that we haven't seen yet. That being Cassia, fixed an issue with blinds not preventing all physical damage, and Surge of Light, fixed an issue that caused cooldowns to reset to not make Surge of Light available. Update Surge of Light to include damage taken by Cassia's shields. There's a Reddit post that Greymane bug fix. Yep, I literally have already talked about that. And everyone was arguing in it about how Excel works, and I was like, I'll let someone smarter figure it out, and then they can tell me in a week when actually we know what it means. Because right now I think people are just jumping to look at data and not fully analyze it. I think the player not spawning thing happens if someone has choppy connection DC like 1,000 times before loading. Oh. Dahaka base drag. Target movement speed now matches Dahaka's movement speed. So if you were to drag and then go through a bush, you'd be pulling them at 140% potentially if you had a natural agility done or enhanced agility done. Right? Is that how that works? So you can pull people faster if you were to tap a bush? That's at least how I understood it when I was reading this yesterday. Which would be great, like... Yeah, that's how it reads, and that's how I'd understand it. Okay, I'm not the only one. Good. Darkstorm fixed an issue that caused Darkstorm not to deal damage for the last 0.5 seconds. Adaptation, fixed an issue that caused adaptation to show up twice on Death Recap. Diablo, Diva, ETC, so ETC no longer has hunt. Ah, man, I know we were all looking forward to the hunting with ETC, but apparently, ETC will no longer be able to hunt, chat, sorry. It removes the staggering movement when you drag, I think, so it looks smoother. Drag was, yeah, because you'd even have the audio of, like, the drag kind of, like, snapping. That's at least, yeah, that's how I understood it, but we'll see, we'll test it out. Greymane, so this is what people were talking about here. This is what chat's talking about right now, the Inner Beast. Fix an issue that caused Inner Beast on hit bonus to apply on fire instead of on hit. I don't play a lot of Greymane. People are saying that this is a stealth nerf. I don't know because I don't have any data on this or knowledge as to exactly how it works. Also, I don't play a lot of Greymane, so it doesn't matter to me. I play Lucio and Deckard Cain. And some other heroes. It's like a 0.1% nerf. 0.1%? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. You won't notice it, but it will slightly reduce his win rate. Really? Unplayable. There you go. Yep. Just delete Greymane from the game. Gul'dan, Hanzo. These are all stuff we've gone through. Illidan. So now he actually can. Now we have the proper text in the proper section.
Help is on the way, dear. This is Doubtfire. Help is on the way.
2 raids today. Chirps, what's up, bud? Thank you for the raid. Wow. 2 raids today. Thank you, Stark, for the shout-out. How was your stream, bud? We're just going through the patch notes right now, making some jokes, and then we'll go ahead and throw this up on YouTube and play some games. How was your stream? Thank you very much for raiding over. If you're new to the stream, my name's Bahamut, and welcome in. I stream 6 days a week. I have the best dog in the world named Bandit. You should definitely follow the channel. You did the same things, and you need to eat. Enjoy the food. Thanks for raiding, and I appreciate you thinking of us. So yes, the hunt fixed an issue that caused Illidan to hunt towards the enemy Hall of Storm, so... Kel'Thuzad, Kerrigan, we've gone through all these bug changes. Displays death, like, we don't need to go through every single one of those.
This, and why do you serve him? Because he paid me a freaking fortune, you moron.
Alright.
You got paid?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Clock, thank you for the tier 1 for 33 months. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First sub of the week. Lucio, Maeb, Malfurion, Mal'Ganis, Malthael, Medivh, nothing with all these. May, Muradin, Murky, Nazebo Nova, Orphea, Kira, okay, Ragnaros. We're not seeing anything new. No orange text changes for any of these, so looks like that's pretty much it. I mean, we could go through every single one of these, but I don't think we need to read. Now displays the correct icon on Death Recap. Wow! I don't think we need to go through all of those. So, if you would like to take a look at the patch notes, they will be in the links below as this is going up on YouTube. But yes, there you go. This is our live patch from August 12th, 2024, and if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow the YouTube page. If you're watching here on Twitch, thanks for watching here on Twitch. And we're going to go ahead and throw this up on YouTube and play some games. Like and subscribe.